this is Belinda with Belinda's Baubles, and welcome to day 18 of Christmas in July. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thanks for going on this journey with me. It is close to midnight. This day has just gotten away from me completely between learning Ziva's new medication regimes and needing a little bit extra sleep this morning and a busy day at work, then grocery shopping, and then crashing when I got home. I did finish my pickle sucker. I think it was actually good. Okay, so what I was going to do this evening is just go over a few little things with you. Because I'm going to be seeing you again in just a few hours. But I wanted to share a few things from the last week, I guess. Some confessions, if you will. Okay. So, when we went to the log cabin village, I got me a few little things. One was this bee cross-stitch kit. It calls itself an embroidery kit, but it's actually a cross-stitch kit. And it comes with everything you need, including, well, I don't want to get it all out right now, but including the hoop. So this, I just wanted to be able to step back in with a quick cross-stitch to be able to get back in, and I figured the bee is perfect. I also was looking at getting tea towels there and making a dodgy bag, but they had this. It's perfect project size, and it already has their logo on it, so, and it was cheaper than getting the tea towel, and I didn't have to make it. So, win-win. Then, this was a birthday present. My stepmom, Donna, made this for me. Isn't it beautiful? And it is already coming in handy. I was going to show you what it did, but I've got stuff in it. It basically folds in on itself. It's got a pocket right here, and you fold it into your pocket. And so it becomes a rectangle, a small rectangle, this big by this big, and it just goes in my purse. But I got it out yesterday while I was at Juju's. Okay, so I did get some yarn. I have a purpose for the yarn, but I still got the yarn. I have 3 new skeins of this gorgeous gold. It's got different hues there. Yeah, that's it. And this is Broco Isola. This was part of what I failed to show you that was down in the boxes. It's 38% cotton, 36% linen, and 26% viscose. It has a little bit of a shiny sheen to it. It's a little darker. There we go. That's closer. And it's a 3 light, and you get 284 yards per 100 gram. So I'd say closer to a 2. But the makeup of this is very similar to what I made 2 of my secret summer crops out of, doubling it up. Because it goes, sometimes it's thicker, sometimes it's thinner. So that's what my plan is to make a golden secret summer crop. After I finish the one that's on the needles, you know, because I do need more. Now that I have this out, I got change in here. All right, so it folds in. anything to do this. Okay. So it folds, I folded both sides in. Now I'm bringing this down, kind of rolling it down and tucking it into the pocket somewhat. Now it's ready to go back in my purse. Except I'm probably still going to use it again. But oh well. So I have those. Let me get one more thing. Okay, so while at Magnolia, the silos, the other day, I did get 2 tea towels. I couldn't help myself. They were just beautiful. They're plain except for the painted bluebonnet on one and the painted sunflower on the other. These are my 2 absolute favorite flowers. So I'm wanting to make, I don't know what I'm going to use for lining. And, you know, it says Magnolia down here. I'm sure those are signatures of somebody. I don't know who they are, who it is, but I wanted to make dodgy bag where I could have, I don't know if I'll do 1 or 2 different bags or if I'll do 1 bag. Haven't decided yet. Okay, so that is it for my confessions. I wanted to show you where I was on the totally tessellated sock. It's actually coming along pretty good for the fact that I haven't really done much work on it. So I probably blinded you with that yellow, but I'm almost done with the leg. And instead of doing, it calls for an afterthought heel, but instead of doing that, my plan is to go down to the heel, do one of K.F. Jones from the Bakery Bears butterfly heels, which is one of my favorites to do, and then continue on the foot. And when I continue on the foot, I'm going to continue with this on the top, but I'm going to do stripes with the yarn on the bottom, and that may alleviate this stripe that's bothering me. This is where, yeah, you can really see it down here. This is where it goes over and it ends up picking that up. And so it's made looks like a seam. Oh well, so I guess I'll stick that to the back on the socks whenever I put the heel on. And then it won't be there if I do the tessellated pattern just across the top of the foot. It should give it a little bit more give too, because I am concerned. Yeah, it should stretch enough, but I'm a little concerned about that. Oh well. We'll find out eventually. So that's where I am on the totally tessellated sock. The only other thing is I have not given you an update on my experiment with my vanilla socks. So I'm going to put a little something in right here. I'm figuring you're thinking that I forgot all about letting you know about the outcome to my little experiment here. Whether the rib sock or the vanilla sock is more comfortable. They both have the same heel and same toes. The only difference is a 2x2 rib all the way down the front and at the cuff. I didn't do it at the back. The other one is just plain vanilla with just a regular cuff. As you can see around the top of my foot, there is a little bit of swelling right around here. And I've been wearing these socks for 3 days. I air them out and everything, but you know, they're wool, so they can take it a little bit. And they're super comfortable for work. So I don't know. I think I like the ribbed one better, but there's not enough of a difference that I wouldn't wear both. So my experiment is the vanilla sock is just as good as the rib sock. Now the rib sock does probably stay up a little better, but they're both great. And I like my little cousin's look here. Okay, so the outcome is it didn't really make that big of a difference whether I had a rib or a plain vanilla sock. I like them both. I think the ribbing is a little bit, the ribbing is a little bit more confining, but I think it's a good thing because the sock is not slipping. And I'm definitely sticking with DK socks. They fit my feet better and they fit in my little mini boots too. And for me, doing fancy socks doesn't really make a big difference. I'd rather just make it a splash with the yarn because I have them in, whenever I'm wearing socks, I'm wearing them in a half boot. So the only thing you're going to see possibly is the cuff. And if I'm wearing jeans, you're not even going to see that. Okay, so that was the end of that experiment, but I'll figure something out to do next. Okay, so you guys have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow for day 19. I have no idea how much I'm going to get done with it because, again, I'm working tomorrow, and I'm exhausted tonight. I'll probably be exhausted tomorrow. But Saturday, there's a rock concert. I don't think I can share the music on here without getting in trouble, but I should be able to put some of the freebie music over top. You just won't get to hear the real music, but you'll get the gist. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.